Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. We are still exploring Skyhold. I've just barely gone past, like, a hallway, pretty much. And... am I not able to talk to Josephine? Oh, I can talk to Josephine.
What may I do for you?
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
How are our guests doing?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
You may see the Countess Lutetia in the halls. A lovely woman, but her conversations tend towards the unusual. She's the patron of Orlay's greatest naturalists. The Countess's particular passion is collecting butterflies.
That doesn't sound unusual.
She goes into great detail about preserving them. It seems to involve large amounts of chemicals and pins. Greetings.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be...
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Oh, Cole's not here yet. Can I talk about Varric again? Do you have anything new?
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past
Right,
work.
the same thing.
Only 3 beheadings so far.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
When I talk to Cole, I'll have to come back. I'm assuming I can recruit him now that he's here. That would be really sad if I couldn't. I would like to think I could. All right, so let's go meet our rune person.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Okay. What? What's that big head thing doing? Okay. That's the Arcanist? I'm confused. Game, make sense, please. Okay. I don't know what the point of that was, panning over.
Hello there.
Hi. Okay. It's a dwarf.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
It's Dagna! Oh, I love Dagna! I heard rumors. Accidentally. Somebody mentioned that Dagna was coming back, but I didn't realize she was gonna be our rune crafter. She was one of my favorite characters from Origins, and I think she was a favorite from a lot of people. Oh my gosh! Dagna!
You're the magical advisor?
You're him. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor.
After all this time.
Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Breach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
Oh, I'm so happy that we got to see Dagna again. Oh, this is so great. I wonder what would have happened, though, if you didn't have Dagna join the circle, though. Like, would have been a different Arcanist? If she never, like, went to learn with the Circle of Magi? You're not what I expected.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too.
Look at how he's
I've heard some impossible
towers.
things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harrod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
Fair enough.
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Oh, Dagna, I gotta I'm catching up to her. Art's meeting her for the first time. Where did you study magic?
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orsmar.
Yeah.
I had to start at a circle.
Yep.
I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
Oh gosh.
What is it you do exactly?
I was born with a forge. That's literal in the Smithcast. So the hammer and tong, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
You can make masterworks?
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks?
Wow.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed.
That's fine.
With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
She said in short. Did she just joke about herself? Tell me about enchanting.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyria is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Oh, Dagna. Wait, I want to talk to you more, Dagna. Special shipments. Alright.
Ready to answer the great mysteries. It'll be wonderful.
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Vale? Also, dwarfs? We don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here.
Fair enough.
Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you should, because you are a special little dwarf, my dear. So special.
What qualifies you to be an Arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application.
Yep.
And I like it.
She's smart.
I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smithcast, I know the value of mastering craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
Okay, I take it back. Dagna. Dagna is our Hermione in the Inquisition. And Solus can still be Egon. Pretty much. A Grey Warden helped you?
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your
The
studies.
hero for Eldon himself.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people.
He was great.
Literally.
He was great.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. He saved me.
I really appreciate these nods to our previous characters, to Warden, to our Warden and our Hawk, because these characters, they have a special place in each of our hearts. All of us who've played through the games, the Dragon Age Origins, the Dragon Age 2 games, and it's like Shepard in Mass Effect. Now the difference is, at least with the Mass Effect trilogy, you got to play Shepard through all three of the games. Here, you switch heroes, and that's not a bad thing. But it's really cool that the game still reminds us and gives nods, that nostalgia factor, where you know, they insert these little places where it makes sense, these little clips about the Warden and about Hawk, and I love that. And hopefully it'll continue. Hopefully I'll be hearing about Art, the Inquisitor, in the next Dragon Age games to come. Which after this game, I'm definitely am hoping there will be more. There has to be more after how awesome this game is so far.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mage said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters.
Wow, that's impressive.
I wanted an exchange. The surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic.
Makes sense.
But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
Bless you, Dagna. You are so awesome.
You gave up so much. Left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith.
Yeah.
I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
It's hard, you know, because I could tell from Origins that Dagna was so passionate. She wanted so much to learn about magic, which is coming from a dwarf, from a race that's not supposed to be connected to the Fate at all and not be able to cast magic at all. The idea of having a dwarf that just so badly felt like she was destined to study magic and was so enamored by it and was so passionate about it, I just couldn't help. You just can't help but admire that out of Dagna, and I think that's why a lot of people really liked her character. She was very popular, as I said, and it's tough because she, at the same time, she had to give up a lot. She had to give up her family, her home. She's never, I mean, because she had never left before that. She had never gone up to the surface before, and going up to the surface for a dwarf is scary. You know, they have a legitimate fear. It might be funny, but they have a legitimate fear of falling up into the sky. And if you've lived underground your entire life, you can kind of understand that. So she's had to make sacrifices, and she's castless now and probably won't be able to go back home ever again. Or if she does, she'll just get shunned. But I admire her, and I am proud of her, and I am so happy that she is doing great things, because she did great things in the epilogue, of Dragon Age Origins, but didn't mention her dealings in Inquisition, so we're adding that to her resume here. I feel so happy for Dagna, because of a lot of the characters that were outside of the main characters that were more like side characters. She was one of the ones that really had a special place in my heart, and I really hoped would be okay. And it looks like she's doing okay. Again, which begs the questions: what would have happened to the Arcanist in this game if you never sent her to the circle?
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry.
No, I lied.
I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
No, I lied. I need to talk to you.
What can I do for you?
You noticed the anchor?
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Garifia say. That's a long chain of who said what. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Carifius made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Those of you who've been watching my Dragon Age RPG campaign, I can't help but think about Cogs. Oh, Cogs, I love that guy. Again, if you've been watching it, you know what I'm talking about. I want something crafted, Dagna.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Show me what you can do, girl.
On fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it?
No.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
I actually have always thought that fire is overrated. Like, when it comes to the elements, a lot of the main elements are... Most of the main elements are fire, ice, and lightning, or electricity. And of those three, fire is actually my least favorite. Yeah, it's my least favorite. I find fire... Everybody wants fire. Everyone wants to throw fire between those three elements. And just not. No, it's overrated. Even Pokemon, like Charizard. I'm sorry, I feel like Charizard's overrated. It's all for me. It's all about Venusaur. It's all about Venusaur. For those of you who are Charizard fans and, Squirtle fans, Charizard gets way too much love, too much love, more so than Squirtle and Bulbasaur, and I feel bad for them. You know, he gets to have two Mega Evolutions, two types of Mega Evolutions in the most recent game, plus he becomes an actual main character in, I believe, the recent Super Smash Brothers. When before he was one of the three, characters in the Pokemon trainer, and of those three, it was Charizard that became the one, and he's like arguably the most powerful trading card in the Pokemon games. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent, but the point is, Fire actually was the last thing that Art would have asked her for, because me personally, of those three, Lightning, Electricity, that is my go-to. Well, besides Holy, but Holy is normally not the whole angel motif. But of those three, it's Electricity.
Well, how are you?
I want something crafted.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for
Okay.
enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not. It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see.
I would believe
They'll
you.
all see.
Wow. Oh gosh. Okay. So can I go to upgrade? Modify weapons? Yeah, again, sorry about the tangent, folks. I just couldn't help it. Oh, Teardress Staff. Modify. Oh, I need to do craft. Equip potions. Where's craft weapons? Craft armor, craft weapons. Runes? Frost rune, fire rune. Corrupting rune. Ooh. Corrupting rune. Inflicts bonus damage against humanoids, beasts, and animals on each weapon strike. Adds fire. Yeah, between fire and ice. Ice. Empty. I need... Yeah, frost essence. Okay. Yeah, I need to get some stuff. Rune crafting quest completed. Well, I didn't craft anything, but okay. Special shipments. Schematic, Staff of the Dragon, Bow of the Dragon, Dagger of the Dragon, Longsword of the Dragon, Greatsword of the Dragon, Maul of the Dragon, Shield of the Dragon, Heavy Armor of the Dragon. Light Armor of the Dragon. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do this off camera, guys, because I really am anxious to go through the rest of Skyhold. So I'll probably work on that and show you the results of my crafting in a different video.
Good to see you.
What do you think of Dagna, Ferret?
Any thoughts about our new
Ferret.
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like
I
it.
figured he'd have a problem
No
with it.
offense. It needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately.
Hey, at least you're alive.
Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
At least I was able to save you from the burning building.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Alright. Whew. Alright. I kind of want to beeline to Cole. I kind of want to go straight to see Cole. I've been waiting for Cole this entire time. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Can I fast travel? Yeah, I need to fast travel. I need to talk to Cole. Can't wait. Oh, I can't. I can't actually fast travel there unless I've activated it. Okay. Fine. I'll just go to him right now. Check out what's like out here. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Look at this place.
It's a bloody palace, it is.
Yes, it is.
Fit for a king, eh?
Can't believe this is mine. News from Thetis. Haven destroyed by darkest menace. Dire news from the Frostbacks. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a few blights are now beginning to surface. Fears of a new blights are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste and Inquisition leadership survived and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Bellinus. That's right. Heck yes. Cullen, the Forgotten Boy. Okay, you know what? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, but I need to find. Oh look, it's my scout. Lisette and my scout. Those are the people that I saved, I think. Okay, well, this direction is where I want to go. Right? Sarah's over there. No, I'm going the wrong way. Do I need to go down here? Is that where I need to go? Oh, okay. There's the stairs. People are like, Herald of Ferelden. Most people use the stairs. After I, was essentially bedridden for that long, it'd probably be a good idea. Surgeon. Collins over there.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Look for Cole. Oh gosh, is he invisible again? He remembers Cole. Does he?
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual
I
abilities.
remember him.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Hey, he helped us. And he's sitting right over there, you guys, although they probably can't notice him.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
Oh, Vivian.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help.
Yes.
I suggest you allow him to do so.
And I think Art can feel that. I think Art can sense how genuine Cole is with wanting to help. I think he can feel that.
In my studies, demons either possessed something from this world, or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Right.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
No, I'm not gonna get rid of him. What of demons at the breach?
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years.
Yeah.
He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I'm gonna talk to him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He's right.
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Cole.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying.
Cole!
I'm
No, Cole! Oh,
dead.
I want to hug him so badly. Oh my gosh, Cole, this is exactly what I anticipated was going to happen with this character. I knew he was going to start saying something that was just going to hit me right in the heartstrings. I just feel like, ugh. I feel like this is so fitting. I think it's so fitting and poetic and like tragic, but that just means that we can overcome it. That Cole got recruited last because he basically came after the group started the Inquisition. Like everybody on my wall before him that came up, they've already had this head start of getting to know each other and starting to form this dysfunctional family. I'll bet family, but dysfunctional, but still awesome. And he sort of comes in at the very end, and so he's an outcast at this moment. Because you know he's like I said, he's such a lonely character, and having him come in, I think at this moment is perfect for my Let's Play. Because I heard that you can actually get. I apologize if this is a spoiler, but you can get Cullen earlier if you sided with the Templars instead of with the mages. And in that case, you would have gotten Dorian at this point, and you would have gotten Cole earlier. And yeah, so anyway, this is perfect. And I just want to... Liliana's ready to report in. Oh good, Liliana's ready. I just... talking to Cole, oh.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
So empathic.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help.
Aww.
Every breath slower.
As he walks right through them.
Like lying in a warm bath. Sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain. Dry. Scraping. Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too.
Yeah, you did.
Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything.
Aww.
I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Oh my gosh, guys, I can't. No, I'm loving this. I'm relishing in this. No, I'm not gonna say leave now. Cole, everything he says just makes me so emotional. Gosh. I just want to adopt him so bad. So bad. I think Art's like, oh, this guy is so... He's like a lost puppy, but he's a strong-willed lost puppy. Oh my gosh. No, Cole, stay, please.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your
I don't
help.
care if Vivian disapproves.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die.
Yeah.
Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
This is interesting because there is something to be said about putting someone out of their misery. There definitely is something to be said about that. And many definitely can argue that it is a lot more humane and you're doing a better, it is the right thing, it is the kinder thing to just kill them and end their pain. And I think Clive Hawke would agree to that. Art, I think he's more hopeful, you know? Because looking at this is what Clive Hawke would say. This is what Angelus would say. And I said before that Art is somewhere in the middle, but with certain decisions like this, he leans towards one versus the other. I think Art wants to lean towards hope. The man may suffer. The man may still die, and he may suffer a bit before he dies. But he will eventually, if that's the case, he will eventually die and find peace. He's going to find peace. It might be a bit rough getting there, but he will find peace ultimately. But if there's a chance that he might still live, if there is any chance that can be done, it might be worth it. At least that's how Art's feeling. So, this is what Clive would pick. This is what both Angelus and Art would pick. And the reason why I say this is interesting is because, again, I'm trying not to spoil too much from the book, but Cole feels like the way he can help people is by killing them, to give them a mercy kill, which makes total sense. I get it. But maybe Art can challenge him a little bit and see if one thing about Cole is that he wants so badly to help people, and he has, but I think he struggles with hope. I think that he believes that people can be saved, but I think that he's missing that light. He's missing that glow, that warmth of hope. And maybe Art's the kind of person who might help him see that side a little bit. Maybe he may not completely change Cole's mind, but it would be interesting to see Cole's ways of dealing with these kind of things, challenging his way of dealing with these things or thinking of things. Give him a chance.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
Right.
His body is failing.
Not failed yet.
He could recover, or the healers could find another way to help him.
Right.
How do you know?
I don't.
I don't. And neither do you. That's part of life.
Yeah. It's part of life, Cole.
Try. I want to stay.
I want you to stay. Oh, that was so beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted Art to tell him. 'Cause neither of us know for sure whether he's going to die anyway. He could live. He could die. We don't know, but that's part of life. And I guess it's just really cool to see, because that's something that I wanted to tell Cole while I was reading the book. I wanted to tell him something exactly like that, and I couldn't put it into words nearly as well as Art did. I wanted to tell him that, and the fact that Art was able to tell that to him, it'd be really interesting to see if that affects Cole's perspective and outlook a little bit. That would be really neat. Where did Cole go? Call in Cole. Oh, he's right over there. That was beautiful, guys.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
I know. I'm aware.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander brought me up from the refugee camps. I'd been helping the pilgrims in simple ways. Setting broken bones, simple amputations and such.
Okay.
We need all the help we can get.
You aren't a mage. Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything, and we shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
Alright.
As you were.
Your worship.
I think this actually is a good place for us to end, guys. When we come back, I'm gonna probably continue getting to know Cole and talk to other people. Cullen's right there, so that shouldn't hurt either. Just so much left to do in Skyhold. This is a huge game, and I'm already loving it. So glad, so happy I got to talk to Cole like that, and I get to talk to him more. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Tune in next time, everybody, and until then, love yourselves, love each other.